started my career as a bank lawyer. Every day, about 2 in the afternoon, I'd fall asleep at my desk. The work was boring to me. We'd be making a $100 million loan to a large publicly traded company. And it wasn't until I got an opportunity to do a pro bono assignment where the big bank was loaning $100,000 to a barber who was buying his building on the west side of Chicago, not far from where I grew up, that the work has meaning. And ever since that day, I've been chasing that same feeling. And I can articulate it now in a way that I couldn't in my 20s. Getting resources to people and places that other people overlook or undervalue, that's what I enjoy. And I left the bank shortly thereafter. I initially worked for a guy who was building homes on the south and west side of Chicago. I did that for a few years and I left and I started my own firm. I developed over 300 single family homes and townhomes in Chicago. I was a young entrepreneur of the year when the SBA, awarded by the SBA when I was a young entrepreneur. I then sold the company Lakeshore Development and went and worked for General Growth Properties, which was the second largest owner, developer, and manager of shopping centers in the country. And my job was to convince retailers that they should do new stores in urban neighborhoods. And I did projects in Baltimore. It was the first Target in the city of Baltimore, a grocery store, TGI Fridays. I did similar projects in Birmingham, Alabama, in Detroit, at 8 Mile and Woodward. All these things were convincing retailers that they should see opportunity and open stores in communities of color. In 2009, General Growth was, financial crisis, and General Growth was the poster child. And so all of us in development got laid off. I moved to Newark, New Jersey, and headed the Economic Development Corporation when Cory Booker was mayor. So I worked with Mayor Booker and in Newark for about 5 years. And then when Mayor Booker became Senator Booker, I worked for a while with the new mayor, Ras Baraka, great experience. And then ultimately started Chicago Trend and started my career at Rutgers Business School. I'm a full-time professor there. I also run an entrepreneurship center. So this work of both doing community development, advocating for community development, researching community development, again, this is my passion.